Hi, I'm Brittany Bullock, and I'm your school leader. Please excuse my voice. I'm a little under the weather right now. To begin, as school leaders, our job is to make sure what we teach matches grade level standards and builds smoothly from one class and grade to the next. Research shows that schools are most successful when there is a clear, shared curriculum and teachers know exactly what students are expected to learn. In this video, I'll explain why vertical and horizontal alignment are so important, what happens when lessons are not aligned to standards, and how our step-by-step process helps teachers plan strong instructions and helps students succeed. First, vertical alignment means students learn skills in the right order across grade levels, so they are prepared for harder work later on. At the same time, horizontal alignment means teachers at the same grade level focus on the same standards, teach at a similar pace, and hold students to the same expectations. Taken together, these two forms of alignment make learning more fair, help teachers plan with confidence, and give students a smoother path toward mastering standards. However, when lessons are not lined up to standards or across classrooms, several problems often appear. Students may enter a grade without the background skills they need, which also slows learning for everyone. Scores on district tests and state exams can drop because students were not taught the content being measured. Learning may also look very different from one classroom to another, which can widen achievement gaps. For these reasons, alignment is not just a planning issue, it's a fairness and student success issue. The first step is to carefully reviewing state standards, district pacing guides, and year-to-end goals, so teachers are clear about what students must learn. Research on effective schools show that focusing on a small set of high-priority standards helps teachers use time wisely and improves learning. Next, teachers unpack the standards to identify the skills students need. The key idea is they must understand the vocabulary involved and how challenging the thinking should be. This step matters because studies show that clear learning targets and strong lesson planning lead to better student understanding. Following that, teachers from different grade levels meet to map how learning builds year to year. Look for missing skills and avoid repeating the same lessons. Research supports this type of teamwork because students learn best when instructions follow a logical path over time. Building on that, grade level teams work in PLCs to agree on pacing, lesson focus, and shared strategies. Studies on teacher collaboration show that when educators plan together and review student work, instruction becomes more consistent and effective. After that, teachers create common quizzes, performance tasks, and rubrics that make the standards being taught. Research on formative assessment shows that checking for understanding and responding quickly helps students make stronger progress. From there, teams design units and curriculum maps to show weekly learning goals, materials, ways to support struggling students, and enrichment for advanced learners. Studies on curriculum mapping show that clear plans improve focus and help schools maintain consistency across the classroom. At this point, teachers deliver lessons with clear goals, modeling students' discussion, and quick checks to see who understands. Instructional leaders support this work through classroom visits, coaching, and professional learning. Finally, teams study student work and test data, adjust pacing or lessons, plan for training for teachers, and check the curriculum is being used as intended. Research on continuous improvement shows that schools grow stronger when they regularly review results and refine instruction. In summary, when curriculum is aligned across grades and classrooms, students are better prepared, teaching is more consistent, and results improve. Most importantly, alignment is how we turn standards into meaningful learning for every student. Thank you.